The sun had not yet risen, but the sky had begun to soften, turning from deep blue to the faintest shade of gold. In the small village of Noorabad, this time of day was known as the hour of hope, a moment when the world felt silent, pure, and full of whispers from the heavens. But on this particular morning, something extraordinary was about to unfold, something that would later be remembered as the morning of miracles. 12-year-old Ayaan woke up before the call of the first rooster. His eyes opened suddenly, as if someone had gently shaken his heart awake. He sat up, rubbed the sleep from his face, and looked out the small wooden window near his bed. The sky looked strangely beautiful today, almost magical, as though it carried a secret. Ayaan quietly stepped outside while his parents slept. The air was cold, the ground still wet from the night's dew. He wrapped his arms around himself for warmth and walked toward the fields where his father worked every day. His father, Kareem, was a kind man but burdened by poverty. Their fields had dried for months due to the lack of rain. Each day had felt heavier than the one before. Yet Ayaan always held on to hope. He believed that miracles were never far, just waiting for the right moment to arrive. As Ayaan walked, he heard a strange sound. Not frightening, just unusual, soft, rhythmic humming, like someone singing very gently. He followed the sound until he reached the old banyan tree near the stream. There, sitting on a stone, was an elderly man. He had a long white beard, eyes that glowed with kindness, and a smile so peaceful that it made Ayaan feel warm despite the cold morning. "Assalamu alaikum, Beta," the man greeted. "Wa alaikum salam," Ayaan replied, unsure who he was. "Are you lost, uncle?" The old man chuckled softly. "No, my child, I'm exactly where I need to be." Ayaan felt puzzled but strangely safe. The man gestured for him to sit. "Tell me," he asked, "why are you awake so early?" Ayaan took a deep breath. "I just felt something different today. Like something good is coming." The old man nodded slowly. "And you were right." Ayaan's heart skipped. "Really? But nothing good has happened in so long. The crops are dying. My father is worried. Everyone is." The man looked into Ayaan's eyes. "Do you know what the most powerful miracle in the world is?" Ayaan blinked. "Rain." "No," the man said with a gentle laugh. "A believing heart." Ayaan frowned. "But how does that help my family?" "It helps," the man said softly, "because miracles do not always fall from the sky. Sometimes, they bloom from inside you." Before Ayaan could ask what he meant, the man pointed toward the sky. "Look." Ayaan looked up, and gasped. The first ray of sunlight had touched the horizon, and with it, a shimmering glow spread across the fields, almost as if the land itself had awakened. The dry soil seemed less lifeless, the sky brighter, the air filled with a strange warmth. But what shocked Ayaan most was that the stream, once nearly dry, was flowing gently again. How?" Ayaan whispered. The old man smiled. "This world is full of hidden blessings, my child. Sometimes all it takes is one heart full of hope to invite them." Ayaan turned to the man, only to find the stone empty. The old man had vanished. A chill ran down Ayaan's spine, but it wasn't fear. Something inside him knew this moment was not ordinary. Not a dream, not imagination. Something divine had touched his morning. He ran back home as fast as he could. "Abba, Amma," he shouted. "Come outside." Kareem came out rubbing his eyes. "Ayaan, what happened?" "The stream, Abba, it has water again. The land, it looked alive." At first, Kareem thought Ayaan was imagining things. But he followed him anyway, and when he saw the stream, he froze. His eyes widened, then softened, filling with tears. "We prayed for months," he whispered. "Allah is merciful." The whole village gathered within an hour. Word spread like fire. The stream,